It's lowering IQ in our children. I think fluoride is on the way out. I think the faster that it goes out, the better. I'm not going to compel anybody to take it out. I'm going to give them good information about the science, and I think that fluoride will disappear.
Fluoride, he believes, will eventually disappear. But Democrat Senator Chris Murphy, not happy.
Why are we giving RFK Jr. a pass? Okay, he wants to ban pharmaceutical advertising. That's nice. He also wants to kill our kids by withdrawing vaccines from our schools and taking fluoride out of our drinking water.
Ah, very interesting. And now there's a new headline, a new study out. Children exposed to a higher fluoride level have lower IQs. A government study finds. I believe one of the other cables was going deep into this earlier today. It caught my attention. So again, with vaccines, fluoride, if Robert F. Kennedy says it, the left goes crazy. Joining me now, Dr. Drew Pinsky, host of Ask Dr. Drew on Rumble, which is fantastic. Dr. Drew, what's going on here? Like, RFK Jr. is now, according to the Democrats, brutalizing our children by, quote, withdrawing vaccines. Is that what he's doing?
That is not what he is doing. Imagine that. Imagine people lying in the press about somebody. That's just who would have thought that could happen? But indeed, that's what's happening. I know Bobby Kennedy. I've spent a good deal of time with him. I am persuaded he is not a liar, and he has only good intentions. Listen, if you can get mad at somebody for trying to make people healthier and happier, you've really jumped the shark. You've gone as far as you can go down the tube to being a negative, cynical individual. I've spent time with Bobby. He told me what he wants to do. Look, he's vaxxed. His family's vaxxed. He doesn't want to eliminate vaccines. He wants vaccines to be subjected to the same scrutiny as every other therapeutic agent that I prescribe. He also wants there to be something similar in terms of the liability of those people that produce these products. Why do we have an absolute abject protection in vaccines? It makes no sense. He wants to look at the journals and the adulterating influences of pharma. And as you said in one of the tapes that rolled in, he wants to do away with advertising on TV. Is this a bad thing? You know, Laura, I went down a little rabbit hole just preparing for the show, and I was thinking to myself, why do we have a categorical recommendation for hepatitis B vaccine as soon as a child makes its way through the birth canal? You know where it came from? The World Health Organization. They have taken the position that 100% of pregnant women are at risk of hepatitis B. How many women do you know with hepatitis B, Laura? And if someone did, you don't think in this country we would know it and be able to give the vaccine to that child that had the exposure? Instead, every child in the United States is getting three hepatitis B vaccines for reasons that seem, there are only 2,000 cases in the country every year, and very few in pregnant women, and almost all in IV drug users. So yes, as a practitioner, I can predict who's likely to have hepatitis B, and then vaccinate those kids to protect them. But every kid in the country, and now the world, thank you, World Health Organization. Why? Because we said so.
Dr. Drew, we love having you on. I remember having you on in the old radio days. We had so much fun. Those are really going back. But
Laura,
come back soon because
used to gang up on Bill Clinton. And some of the
oh my God.
you called some of those behaviors way early.
Thank you, Dr. Drew. Always great to see you. Thank you so much. All right.